Okay, before I run this, uh, I made all of the changes that were necessary to get rid of the flickering and blinking. It's like a whole new game now because before it was terrible. So um, thanks to Curtis, I was able to get through that. I honestly didn't think that that it was even possible because this program is so large and intricate, but it worked pretty much exactly like he said, with a few minor changes. I was able to apply it, and I kept my fingers crossed, and it worked. So uh, I could go show some of the code, but what I want to do right now is show you the finalized version of screen one anyway, and I'm going to be working on other screens after this one definitely. So the reason I'm not running it is because well, maybe I can run it, and I might be able to pause it. I don't know. Let's see. There, yeah, I paused it. I was actually able to pause it because I wasn't running it because um now this is going to be where if you boot this game up and you run it, you're going to start right here, and it says Ghost Saga up here. Finish the title. I centered it, uh, and so that's going to be it for that right now. I don't want to go too crazy with it. I want to work on other levels. This is only level one, screen one, excuse me. So it's paused right now, and you can actually do that by pressing Shift at, and when I press a key, it'll start. So what happens is the ghost immediately starts coming towards me, and you can see that the flickering is disappeared. And what's going to happen is I have to hit him 4 times before he hits me 3 times. But now the other main purpose of this video is I got rid of the flickering, I fixed the title, and I also, now it's hand-to-hand combat because the ghost can now hit me and I can hit the ghost. So it's a like a duel basically because it's either me or him, and if he hits me, I'm gonna get knocked back 10 spaces. If I hit him, he'll get knocked back 10 spaces, and that's it. I mean, once he gets to over here, he can't push me off the screen. But if I get cornered like this and he stays on top of me, he can hit me multiple times. So let's try this. Nope, I can't. Come on. 1. Nope. 2. Got lucky that time. 3. 4, and that's it. Okay, but let me do this over again and run it. And I'm gonna go at him before he gets to corner me in that corner. But I missed. It's really hard to hit that spot. See, and once he gets on top of me like that, I'm gone. I got hit like 4 or 5 times. I don't have it programmed in yet to keep track of how many times he hits me, but I have it programmed, and I went off the border there, so I'll have to start it over again. I don't have a stop put in there yet. So if I move the joystick outside of the border, I'll get an FC error. One. Nope. It keeps track of how many times I hit him, but not how many times he hits me. And at that point, I would be dead. Because I'm only going to allow for, like, this guy to get hit maybe 3 to 5 times throughout, and then he'll lose a life. Nope, nothing. So this is working pretty good. I can't even hit him. See how hard this is? I have to, let's see. I have to increase the P-point range to make it easier, or this is going to be one heck of a hard game to beat. You have to find that right spot. And I backed out of the screen again. Now it's slow, but I shouldn't even say the S word, okay? I'm not going to use the S word anymore because this is actually pretty decent um, for a 1 megahertz computer in BASIC. I'm not complaining. So there, I got him that time. And now he walks much faster once the ghost is off the screen. So it's really only when there's other action on the screen. And that's it so far. And I don't know exactly what I hit there, but it must be that's where the last P point was on the ghost. Apparently it's still registered in memory somehow. And so this is going to be a pretty good game, guys. If I hold the button down, that's what he does. I'm going to have to make him jump too. So when I press up, he'll jump. But this is only going to be a side scroller. I don't know if there's a ladder I could go up and down the ladder, but like this, he's just going to walk or jump and crouch. Because on the next screen, I'm thinking of having like some kind of little graveyard thing, maybe with a fence or something. And then what's going to happen on the second screen is once you get to the second screen, I'm going to have like a dart, or not a dart, like a spear or an arrow shoot at this guy's head. And it's going to be the same thing. It's going to either be you or the spear. But if you see the way he swings, he's not going to be able to hit it, because he can only hit things right around this area right here, and this dart is going to be coming right at his head, so he's going to have to duck underneath it and then quickly get to the third screen, and it might reappear a few times. So I think you guys have seen stuff like this before. But once I get on the second screen, I'll be over here. The dart will shoot, or the spear will start shooting. I'll have to duck it, walk a little more, and then it'll shoot again. And walk a little more, it'll shoot again. Like duck it and go to the next screen while it's in this area over here. That's like so that'll be the second thing that you have to do. And if you guys want to take a look at the code real quick, there was something that I wanted to show. I don't know what it was. I don't think it's really important anyway that you see the code, but there was something I was going to show. I don't know what it was. I'm really tired right now. Actually, I'm pretty exhausted, so I'm going to end this video. And I'm just going to go through it one more time. Yeah, I was going to show you something in the code, but I don't know what it was. If I remember, then I'll show it to you in a different video. But this is not easy here. Got him that time. Nope. The other thing is, Curtis mentioned I could get rid of these boxes around the character. If you feel like giving me those directions, go ahead and do it. You know, I'll try to follow and see if it works. I mean, I was able to fix it to this level of this degree. You know, any other improvements are welcome. You know, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but I'll try to. And like I keep saying, this is a really powerful overlooked platform. And, you know, I would have liked to seen a lot more done with it. And that's why I started on this venture to um, try to enhance the color computer to its full capacity. I mean, amazing things could have been done with this computer, and they didn't do that much with it. But I'm just a hobbyist programmer, and look at how much I've been able to accomplish. But I think I'm gonna let me print something. See, HG is how many times I actually hit the ghost. So I hit him 4 times, but there's a remnant, a P-point remnant that stays even after the ghost is gone in his last position. So it's kind of like a debugging thing. That's the last thing I'm really worried about right now. I just want this to function. And I was going to say something else. I don't even know what it was. I haven't been this tired in a long time. But actually, I think I was going to say I got to go back to trying to finish Tales of Suburbia because it's been sitting on the back burner for a long time. And I need to get that finished first before I do any more with this game. However, I may set up a screen 2, the graphics for screen 2, but I'm not gonna go any farther than that with it until I finish Tales of Suburbia. So that that's pretty much it. You know, this stuff is really time. It's really programming. Really, I don't know. It's a lot of work. You know, it's a real lot of work, and you need to take a break from it. You know, and I know I do. I couldn't do this every day. You know, and I've been pretty much doing this every day for a while. So it's time to regress a little bit and go back to Tales of Suburbia because that to me is pretty important that I get it finished, and it's almost there. And I'll post updates on that too because that game's really involved and it has a lot of music and stuff in it. There's no way to put music in this game. I mean, it's just too difficult. I mean, I probably could. Now that I have the template of Tales of Suburbia, I can use that template to do things on this game. But the only way I can work music into to a game is with the timer function. And in this game is a little different because of the enemies. It's harder to work music in. But if I could find some video game sheet music from Castlevania or something like that, or whatever, or something suitable, I could incorporate it. So, like when the guy stops walking, the music plays, or before as every screen starts or something. You can't have it going while there's action on the screen because there's no chip function for that. But you can have it in a linear fashion. Music, I like music in my games and sound effects, so I'll see what I can come up with. Other than that, that's all I really have to say. And so I'll see you later. Take care.